Samus said, surprised. From a hole, 8 Metroids came moving their pincers of their mouths. They moved floating in the air, and they quickly flew towards Samus's helmet, attaching their bodies and sucking her energy. Guys, I need help! Hurry! Samus, hang in there, Chris said, jumping from his platform and landing and almost losing his balance in front of Samus. He used a force palm to push away the Metroids, but only 2 were pushed away, and they approached their pincers to Chris. Ah! Leave him alone! Lucario yelled, furiously punching the 2 towards the walls. They shook their bodies for a while, and then they disappeared. Oh, I'm sorry, Aura Channeler Chris. Yeah, no, you never made any promises about reducing Lucario's power so it wouldn't be, inherently boring, because we know that anytime Chris is in any danger whatsoever, Lucario's gonna fucking have a fucking hissy fit. And just fucking punch them and they die, It's totally, you didn't make any promises about changing that really fucking terrible aspect of the story. No. We all knew you were just gonna keep it the same. Oh yeah, by the way, Chris getting good at fighting is one thing, but Chris said jumping from his platform and landing in front of Samus, losing his balance, whatever, but still. When did he get so good at, jumping and shit, That's a separate aspect altogether. That's just basic agility, but, he never displayed any, even the slightest, a trait of that before, and now he's fucking Action Man, Maybe that happened in the mysterious missing chapter that surely exists. Okay, Lucario yelled, furiously punching the 2 towards the walls. They shook their bodies for a while and they disappeared. Lucario, please help Samus. But what about Kraid? Leave him to me. I know I can defeat him. Okay, if you say so. He's really fucking leveled up. This son of a bitch. He's stronger than you! No shit. So, what's your point? I'm planning to beat him. Alright, but if you get in trouble, I'll rush and protect you. It's not very characteristic of Lucario to be that to be that accepting of Chris's idea. Because, there's no fucking way he can beat a giant fucking lava monster. Surely not so much happened in that one missing chapter that he can now fucking fight gigantic eldritch abominations and fucking beat them to death. Surely not. But then again, we all know who we're dealing with here. I say we all know. I suspect in the entire there's a fucking these videos of a cult following or something. In the entire time this video it ever exists on YouTube, it's probably only going to be seen by about 6 people. If that. I'll rush and protect you. Thank you, Lucario. Now save Samus, Chris said, and Lucario went to help Samus. Chris noticed a spike coming to him, but he quickly used Double Team to disappear and deal a normal blow, changing the spike direction to a wall. Chris used a quick PK flash to explode it in Kraid's belly, and the monster yelled in pain once again. But for his last attack, he fired all the 3 spikes to Chris. What? Okay. Fine. Exploded in Kraid's belly. How the fuck did he do that? Alright, whatever. Ah! Chris blocked his face to resist the attack, but as soon as he closed his eyes, Samus and Lucario came back, firing a missile and an aura sphere. The missile destroyed both spikes, and the aura sphere went at high speed towards the belly. Eventually, Kraid was defeated, and he fell into the lava, roaring in pain, as his head was covered by the magma. No. If it's lava, it can't be magma. Magma is within the volcano. Lava is when it leaves the volcano. The trio jumped to the next platform where the subspace bomb was laying. The countdown was in 4 minutes. Lucario, push it to the lava, Chris commanded, and Lucario nodded. He tried to push the bomb to the lava, but it didn't budge a little. I can't! It's too heavy, Lucario said, tightening his fangs. Let me scan it, Samus said, using her... I don't know what the fuck that accent was. Samus used her visor to scan the bomb. A bomb that will consume everything that is around it. Was designed by the Primates. Oh, what the... Okay, let me try that again. A bomb that will consume everything that is around it. Around it. That is around it. Was designed by the primates. Let's see. Found anything yet? Chris asked. Have patience. Wait, there is something here. She read it aloud. The only way to destroy this example of bomb is to find 3 switches inside of it. However, one of them will deactivate the bomb. But if it isn't the correct one, it will explode instantly. What? Why would you install switches that cause it to detonate instantly? That's a really shitty design. Like, you have fucking 3 switches. Oh, this one's fine, but these 2 are. Shit gets fucked up. No, that's a pretty big design flaw. I mean, I could understand if it was wires or something, like in a conventional action movie, but fucking switches? What? Okay, maybe if it like needs to, if it needs to detonate suddenly or something, like if they don't have 10 minutes, but surely it'd be better if you had like if it was colored red or something, had warning, do not press except, whatever. Best not to question. Okay. But if it isn't the correct one, it will explode instantly. I found the 3 switches! Lucario found the 3 switches inside the bomb. Thanks for clarifying. Which? Pull the first one. No. The third one. No. Chris said, confused. The chance of the bomb to not explode was of 33.9%. You fucking idiot. I think you'll find it's 33.333 recurring percent, although actually I didn't need to say the additional 3s at the end. You could just say 33.3 recurring percent, because after all, you'd just be wasting time. 33.9 fucking percent. So not only is English his second language, but he's also just dumb. Not saying that everybody who doesn't know that is by nature stupid, but he could have fucking looked it up. I mean, he's writing this in 2008. The internet does exist, or he could have used a fucking calculator or something. 33.9%. All right. Chris said, confused. The chance of the bomb to not explode was of 33.9%. Pull the switch of the middle, Samus said. Are you sure? Lucario asked. She nodded. Chris backed away a little and closed his eyes, and Samus crossed her arms in front of her helmet. What? Lucario grabbed the switch of the middle, he closed his eyes, and he pulled the switch down. And they all died. No. A moment of silence soon followed. Did it work? Chris asked, terrified. The countdown stopped in 0, okay, what is that? 0 minutes, 12 seconds, 98 milliseconds. Everyone sighed in relief and they smiled. The bomb is lighter than before now, Lucario said, pushing the bomb to the lava. It melted and everything was normal again. Look, the Primid locator is in green. I'm sorry? The Primid locator? Since fucking when? Is he just... I hope there's a missing chapter. I hope he isn't just making this shit up as he goes along. But that's entirely possible, come to think of it. Fuck me. Alright, okay. Why do I do this to myself? I could be doing something worthwhile. I'm reading a fucking... Okay, no, it's fine. Chris saw the locator in green, meaning Zebes was freed from the Primid's grasp. This world is saved. We're slightly less cheesy. We did it, Lucario. He hugged Lucario. Finally, we can rest now, Lucario commented. So are you two going to leave now? Samus asked. Chris turned to her. That's right, we need to save the other worlds from the Primids before they can use the subspace bombs, and now that we're talking about bombs, your visor said that bomb was an example. Said that bomb was an example of what? That means the other bombs are different from this one, Samus pointed out. Phew, well, I don't want to decide which switch is the real one again. Chris let out a sigh of relief before looking at Lucario. Lucario, let's go. Both nodded. Lucario placed his right hand in Chris's left shoulder. He stabs him in the shoulder with his hand, and he used the Wiimote. That's Wii Remote. Pointing it to a wall and vanishing in front of Samus. She made a soldier salute to the two. Good luck, and I'll join you later. How does she know? What? Did they explain any of this stuff to her? I thought she was... She was just under the impression that she was accompanying them on a mission or something, right? She didn't know that they were fucking interdimensional, travelers or whatever. Fuck me. Alright. Subspace, deep inside the Great Maze.
My lord, I failed you,
Wolf said, knelting before Taboo.
You worthless commander! You were defeated by a kid! That is just ridiculous!
Actually, he was defeated by Lucario,
I wasn't aware that he was strong.
Silence! And for worsening everything, he was weak too! What kind of henchmen are you?
Please, my lord, give me another chance and I'll not fail this time.
Fine, you can take them down again, but it's your last chance.
Roger. As you wish, my lord.
Wolf ran away to the darkness.
First Eagle and now the planet Zeebies. What is next?
He teleported away. Smash Mansion, command room. Excellent work, you two, Master Hand greeted.
Yay!
Crazy Hand took a flower ornament from nowhere. Where in the hell did you get that?
The garden, maybe.
I mean, technically it says where in the hell did you got that, but,
Oh, right,
Master Hand said sarcastically. How was it in Zeebies? Well, the Primates are gone for that place now, Chris pointed out, and Samus is finally doing her work there. Say, what is that screen over there? It wasn't there before. There was a huge screen in the command room. That? Master Hand snapped his fingers and the screen showed the 36 Smashers in their poses. That screen shows the 36 Smashers in their current status. Master Hand gasped. MH gasped when he saw Wolf's icon. In purple. What happened to him? Wolf attacked me while we were in Zeebies. He almost kills me if it weren't for Lucario, Chris said, remembering the incident. Oh, I don't want to remember it. It's like he's talking to the narrator there. That means he is under the control of the Primates, Master Hand pointed out. They can take over the bodies of their opponents and use them for their own benefits. That is horrible, Chris stated. Wait a second, I thought there were 35 Smashers, not 36. Well, take a closer look to the screen and find that extra Smasher, Master Hand said. Chris looked closely to the screen. Kirby, Meta Knight, Luigi, Peach, Fox, Lucas, Lucario, and me! Indeed, Chris was just to the left of Lucario's icon. He was standing in the same stance as Lucario, the only difference being his right hand behind his head. So that means, Chris looked at Master Hand. That's right, you're now officially a member of the Smash Brothers, Master Hand said. I can't believe it. I'm a Smasher now. Chris jumped in happiness, placing his left hand in the air. That's very specific commands.
Congratulations!
Crazy Hand floated around Chris. Dizzy, he said, crashing in the floor. Save the celebration until the end. Right now you need to... Wait, where is Lucario? Master Hand looked around.
He is there!
Crazy Hand pointed while he was in the floor. Lucario was doing meditation in front of the wall.
He is doing yoga!
Hey, Lucario, come on, we need to go to the next world. Chris shouted at his best friend, but he didn't respond. Lucario, Chris approached to Lucario. Are you hearing me? Is he in a trance or something? Master Hand asked. Suddenly, Crazy Hand took out a megaphone.
Earth to Lucario, respond now!
Chris and Master Hand blocked their ears, but even that didn't make Lucario to respond. Crazy, where did you get that? The Sane Hand asked to the Insane Hand.
The same place I took the flower ornament.
Ugh, never mind. Master Hand just looked away annoyed. Can you hear me, Lucario? Ellipsis. Hello? Ellipsis. All right. Sir, all right. I have no choice but to do this to you. He approached to Lucario's back. He placed his hands above his head and he started to massage his ears. I think we'll cut it off there before it gets a little bit too erotic.